one answer.
You have an answer and a strategy that you want to share, right? And what if you have more than one answer? How could you show me? Awesome, you remember. And what if, while we're sharing, you have the same answer as somebody else? How could you show me that? Right? Me too, or same as me? Okay? So that's a good reminder. Okay, so I'm going to give you a question. I'm going to write it on the whiteboard, and then I'm going to give you some time to solve it. And then I'm going to take your answers and strategies. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? And Mrs. Black is forgetting her question again. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 19? Yeah, okay. It's been a long day for Mrs. Black's brain. I apologize. Okay, so here's your question. Okay, it seems like most people have an answer that they'd like to share. So I'm going to start with answers. So who has an answer to 34 take away 19? Yeah?
15.
15? Okay. Anyone got the same answers? 15? Okay, any different answers to that question? Yeah? 13. 13? Okay, anyone get 13? Okay, any different answers? No? So we're good with these answers? Okay. Who has a strategy that they would like to share with me for how they answered this question? Yeah, what's your name, sweetie? Josh? Okay, how did you solve it, Josh?
I did 34, I did 30, and then I minused it by the 10.
Okay, slow down for me, because I want to write down your thinking. So you had 34 take away 19, and you made this 30?
I made that 30.
And how did you do that?
I took away the 4.
Okay, and you made that 30?
And then I made the 19, 10.
You made that 10, okay? So you took away,
You'll see what I'm doing.
how many did you take away from the 19 then?
I took away 9.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
And then I
And that gave you?
then I minus 30 from 10, and then I minus 10 from 30.
And that gave you?
And that gave me 20.
Okay.
So I added the 4 back.
So you added the 4 to this?
Yeah, 24, and then minus 9 is 15.
So then you did 24 minus 9, and that gave you 15.
Yeah.
I never thought of doing it that way, Josh. Thank you for sharing. I never thought of doing it that way.
It's a good strategy.
Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, thank you for sharing it that way. Wow. That's new learning for me today. 2 thumbs up. Yeah, how did you do it, Eddie? Sorry, what's your name?
Zach.
Zach. How did you do it? Oh, that's not a great color. Let's choose another one. How did Zach do it?
It's a pretty short one.
That's okay.
So you minus the 30, you take away 1 from the 34, make it 33.
Okay, so you had 34 take away 19, and you made this 33?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what did you do?
I added the 1 to the 19, that would be 20.
Okay,
And then I did 20 minus 33, that would equal 13.
so 33 minus 20, and that gave you 13. Does anyone else do it this way? Does anyone have anything they'd like to add to Zach's answer?
Yes.
Anyone wants to add to this answer?
Yeah.
You want to add to this answer, because I know you did it a different way. So what are you seeing here?
You wanted 2?
Okay, so tell him what happened there. Because Zach was so close, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, he was so close. So what does he need to do now, Josh?
He needs to, so, you know how you put the 1 onto the 19?
Yeah.
That would be right and like kind
in what?
You'd be right in like some cases, but in this because it's like because there's a 34 and then a 19. You could do that if it was like an 18 and you add 1 to make it 19. Well, not really.
So he made this number smaller,
Yeah.
and he made this number bigger.
Yeah.
What if he made both numbers bigger? Do you have a different strategy?
No, I just want to add on to that.
Okay, so what's your name?
Monica.
Monica? I'm going to put your thinking beside, just so we keep Zach's thinking up here and we can build on it, okay? So what did you do?
You can't do it. No, I just added one.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
You can't do it like that because you can only do that if there's an addition. So basically, you're subtracting 2 if you do that. But
Okay.
you can't really do that.
Right, you're subtracting too many, right?
Yeah.
So what could we do instead?
Maybe do what Josh did.
Okay, yeah, we could do it this way. But I think Zach's got some great ideas here, and it's a great strategy. We just need to build on it a little bit. Because he was really close.
But you are right, in subtraction you can't
Oh yeah.
borrow from one side and fix the other like you can in that addition. Yeah, you are right there.
And this is why subtraction ones get really tricky. Okay? What if I did this, boys and girls? What if I drew a number line? Okay? Now, we had here that Zach went to 33. Right? Whoops. He went to 33. And then he counted back 20. Right? And what did that give him?
13.
Okay, let's see here. He's saying that he went back 10. So 33 minus 10 is how much?
23.
23. And then he's saying he went back 10 more. So he's saying if he went back 10 more, that took him to 13. And our 19 would be like there. Right? So we've gone back 20, but we want to go back 19. So I want you to think about our number line, and I want you to think about what if he added 1 here and made it 35. Do you guys like 35 more than 34?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Because it's an even number.
It's even, it's friendly, isn't it? Okay, so if I add 1 to this,
I do.
it's kind of friendly. It's friendlier, right?
Friendly meaning easy. It's an
Yeah.
easier number.
Oh.
Okay? So if I make this 35, and then I add 1 to the 19 and make it 20, 20 is a friendlier number too, isn't it? Yeah. So if I do this, what's my answer? You guys know that easier?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
15.
15. So it's kind of like I just picked up the whole question and moved it on my number line, right? I added 1 here. So Zach, what happens with subtraction, and this is a very important lesson that I think you're always going to remember because it was really tricky for me. Sometimes with subtraction, we think that we want to just take away that other way, but you really have, like my friend Monica was saying, with subtraction, it's tricky. You have to do the adding back in. So that was it. You were really close. You just needed to add to get back up to 15. Did anyone else do it a different way?
No.
Nope, that's it. You did it a different way? What did you do?
I just did 30 on top, 19 on bottom.
Oh, you used the algorithm. What's your name?
Lucas?
Lucas. So you stacked them like this?
Yeah.
And then what did you do, Lucas?
And I did 4 minus 9 you can't do, so you cross you get 14.
So you crossed this out, and what did that leave you with?
2,
Yeah.
and make that 14.
Now, is that really 2 that you had left?
No.
What is it?
Like, it's more of 20.
Why is it 20?
Because the 3 was 30.
Yep.
You minus 10.
Right, because what column is it in?
The 10's column.
Awesome, Lucas. I love it. And then you put that 10 there, right?
Yeah.
So now you had 14, take away 9?
Yeah, which is 5.
Yep.
The 5 and then 2 minus 1 is 1.
Which is actually 20 minus,
10.
right, and that gave you that 10. Did anyone do it the same way as Lucas? Yeah, that was an easy way for you guys to do it. Anyone do it a different way? Monica?
I did it using base 10 blocks.
Oh, okay. Tell me more about that, Monica.
So I drew 3 10.
Okay, so you drew 3 rods. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what did you do? 4 units.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I took all the 4 units away.
Okay. Do you want me to cross them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with that 10, I had 5 more left, so I had to turn it into 10 units.
Okay, tell me about that. You had, so I took these 4 away, and then what else did you have to take away?
One of the 10s I had to turn into 10 units.
So you want me, okay, I'm going to erase this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going to make this into 10 units. Okay? Are you good with that?
Yeah,
Wait,
I took.
That's 11. Yeah.
Okay. And then what, Monica?
And so since I had to take away 9 because it was 19,
Okay.
I already took away 4, so I have to take 5 more away. So I took 5 away from that.
So you want me to cross out 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
And since I have to take 10 away because the 19, I crossed out one of the 10.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
And then there was a 10 and then 5, so 10 plus 5 equals 15.
So then you had this left over and this left over. And that gave you
15.
cool. I've never seen that way either.
You did that all in your head, Monica? Wow.
Awesome. Was there anyone else that wanted to share? Thanks, boys and girls. That's lots of great thinking.